Hi everyone, this is Diane. I went to the flea market today, not the outdoor one, but the barns. I haven't been there in quite a while. Wanda said she thought I wasn't going to be coming anymore, so she stopped putting out, uh, like being in a hurry to put out stuff that she thought I would like, because she knows that I have way more stuff than I need, so she figured I just wasn't going to come anymore. But she got something around for me while I was there today, so I'll show you that in a bit. And she said there's something else that she has to find. So I will be going back again before they're done. They finish up just before Christmas. So I'll go back again one more time. But let's go through and see what I got. I got this little pack. It's $1.25. It's not vintage, at least not very old. And it's just like mulberry paper type or handmade paper, just little scraps. And I love to use this kind of paper, so I will just add that to my handmade paper and mulberry paper scraps, or stash, I mean. These are the books that I got. The Children That Lived in a Shoe. And this is coming apart. I loved the illustrations. This is Rand McNally. And it is 1942. It is old. Look at the illustrations. And the paper is soft. I want to see who the illustrator is. Esther Friend. I know I have seen her illustrations before. And there's tape here, but if I decide to make a little journal out of it, I can fix that up. A Penny for Whiffles. This is a top tail, similar to the Whitman. Oh, this is a Whitman. 1962, and it's got a lot of horse pictures because it's about a horse named Whiffles. I got Hoppy the Hopper. This is in pretty rough condition, but look, there's a hole there that goes all the way through. And there's a little game. Well, it's a little map of Hoppy's travels. You can follow it along as you read the book. Isn't that sweet? Oh. Wonder how this was used. Interesting. It's the right size for that, but I don't know how it worked because it would be upside down. I don't know. It's pretty cool though. I didn't even know that was in there. It was fastened on there somehow, but you don't see him. I don't know how that goes. Has a little instruction there. Okay, so this one is just a red cover. Can you see that design on it? Is that upside down? Yes, because there's a little horse there. I had him upside down. It's not on the front. It's called A Child's Calendar by John Updike. And it's 1965. Pretty pictures. But I got it for the cover. I liked the cover. Got a couple golden books. This one is Mary Poppins Story, The Magic Compass. Looks like they're going to rub noses there. It's cute. What's the year on this? 1953. And Peter Pan and Wendy. 19 says 52, but I know this is newer. Maybe not. Doesn't have a barcode. 52 is the latest date that I see, so I don't know. But it's in really good condition, so I'm gonna assume that it's newer than that. I don't think it's 1952. Did I say 52? Yeah. It has Sesame Street characters, and I don't think they were around in 62. Then I have Bambi, Friends of the Forest. I have a digital kit that I haven't used yet that I think will be really cute in here. So that's why I got that one. And then Blow, Wind, Blow. This one is taped on the edge also, and on the inside, so that it tore this page. And 1960. Really cute pictures. I love this big golden book of poetry. This is taped together, 1949. Happy Hanukkah. We like these poems, hope you do too. Nice sturdy pages to fold into a journal. Look at how pretty that is. That's all the books. Then I got this pad, 4-column analysis pad. It says 50 sheets, green tint. It was sold at Kmart, so it's not that old, but it's green ledger paper, which I use all the time. So whenever I see it at a thrift store or a flea market, I buy it. And then this was stuck in there, which I like even more, and it said free. It was just added to the book, which I believe this, I don't know, did I pay $1 for this, or did I get the whole thing free? I don't know. I haven't examined my invoice yet. She usually gives me a discount on some of the items if they're from her booth, and this is from her booth. Oh, yeah, it says free on the outside and free here, so this was all free. Well, that's pretty awesome. Very happy about that. This is attached up here. It's a tablet. I love that paper. I got a few calendars. This one is 1995 Audubon calendar, and it was from Northwestern Mutual Life. So it features some bird paintings. Oh, not just birds. He did wildlife too. Very nice. It's pretty. Ooh, I love the squirrels. And this one is 1994. I only saw birds when I flipped through them. This one looks like it is birds. It says Audubon calendar. Yeah. Beautiful pictures. I should probably turn my phone sound down. All right, and then this one, Messages of Faith, Hope, and Love All Around the Year. 1979, so this is older than it looks because it looks very pristine. From the inspirational writings of Jean Kyler McManus. So somebody tied that. There's nothing in there. But look how pretty that is. It's probably just a loop to hang it on the wall. Isn't that pretty? I did buy much, much less than I normally do when I go to the barns, which is a good thing. I was trying to be very, very careful and not bring home too much. I said to myself, I have a lot of calendars, but I liked these. So I got these 3 and not the other ones. I should take that out and use it in a Christmas journal. And then I got this. It's just children's paper, drawing pad, but it was nice paper for journal pages. You know, not artist quality, but I will dye some of that. I think that'll be great. This is what Wanda had. She was preparing for me once I got there, and she knew I was there shopping, so she got these around for me. And because I had told her, she asked me what I was looking for, like a couple years ago, she asked me what I was looking for that I hadn't found yet, and I said handwritten recipes, and I have found some since then, but I snatch them up every time I get them. This is typed on typewriter paper. It's got a little watermark there, onion skin it says, I think, but it's got recipes on it, cheesecake and the filling. There's another one on that kind of paper, and just she typed the recipe on the divider card, Danish apple strudel. And these smell musty, so I'm going to put them in a baggie with a dryer sheet for a while and see if that helps. So some of them don't look that old. That one looks older. And some recipes written on paper. She asked me what I would want, and so she discarded the newspaper recipes. I told her I didn't want those, but the ones written on paper I would take. So she only charged me $1 for all these. Oh, also, she told me some sad news. She told me that Dave, the Blue Van Man, passed away. That's why I haven't been seeing him. The last time I saw him was Memorial Day. And that made me sad, but I had a feeling it wouldn't be long. It made me sad not because I will miss getting the things from him that I always got, which I will, but I'll miss him because I liked him. This is a little binder with a vinyl cover cast with recipes. Somebody just used it for recipes and put little tabs on them with the little fabric pieces, so they're really cool, and just made her own little recipe book with this, and I think this was only $1. Yeah, $1. I got some wrapping paper. She had a lot of wrapping paper, and I just got a couple because I really liked this one with the herbs on it. And then, well, this is one, but it had a bunch in it, so let's just look and see what it is. It just looked like there was enough in there that I liked. And I don't have a ton of wrapping paper anymore, which, I don't need a ton of wrapping paper. But I figured it didn't hurt to buy a bundle. I don't really like that one. I probably won't use it. I love this one. That one's kind of fun. Looks like a blue zebra stripe. And I thought this one looked groovy and fun. I like that one. I like the cherries. And I like this blue. And I love the denim one. It's paper, you know, but it looks like denim. And look at this. This whole roll of this really unique trim was $5. Look how pretty that is. Looks like leaves, and it's got a sheen to it like it's opalescent. And let me see how, well, it's a plastic roll, so I can't fold it back, but oh my goodness. Can you see in there? There's a lot in there. I was wondering if it was a, you know, a thick spool that only had half an inch to wind around, but no, that is not the case. Oh, this sticker here says 27 yards, and it's pretty full, so I wouldn't doubt that it's got almost that much. And it was $3.25 a yard, and I got it for $5 for all of it, but I just think that it's so pretty. I also got this for, I think, four. Nope. It's either $4 or $4.50. But it's just basic trim, but it's ecru color, and I can use that because it's pretty basic, and I can just use that for a lot of things, and there's a lot here. So I'll probably put some of these in my shop at some point. And then I got this. I don't need more embroidered pieces, but that the colors in that just called out to me, and there's two ends, and they are nicely done. It's not like super fine embroidery, but it's so pretty. I love the bright colors. And spring journal covers, right? 2 of them for $3. It's beautiful. There were a bunch of tea towels for $3. Yeah. And I just liked the colors of this, the primary colors. So I just got the one. If they were cheaper, I would have gotten more. But for $3, I figured I'll just pick up one. I just did laundry today, so these things are going to have to wait till I have enough to do another load. This was kind of expensive. She did take $1 off it for me without me asking. She just marks things down while I'm not even there. She's ringing me up while I bring her some stuff, and then I go do some more shopping, and so she can get a start on it. And when I check my receipt, when I get home, I make a list of everything that I bought in my little book, and then kind of make a notation of what I spent and then how much I sold it for or whatnot. And as I do that, I realize that she has given me a discount on a lot of the items that had her initials on them. So she did give me $1 off of these. There were a lot of sets of really pretty pillowcases that I would have loved, but they were a little bit on the pricey side for what I do. But look how pretty this is. I just think that'll be a really pretty journal cover, or end paper, you know, putting fabric on the end paper, all of this. A fabric journal cover, and I have 2 of them. I just think they're so pretty. And these were unused. And this, I don't know what else is in here, but look at that. I saw that and I gasped. I love it. And I'll tell you what I paid after I see what else is in here. Alright, so I don't know what this is. Just a cord. I can use that. Navy blue cord. Oh, there's a little bit of this lace. I didn't know that was in there. That's pretty. Just a small piece. Yeah, a foot. There's some fabric here. It's a long strip, it looks like. These just look like capsules. I don't know what that's supposed to be. But the colors look like fall. And then this is velveteen. So that's pretty. I would use that. And it's not a huge piece, because I wouldn't want a huge piece of it, but I like it. Ooh, look at this. I didn't see this in there. It probably came off of a garment, and it's some sort of a, it was probably at the neck of a garment and tied into a bow. It's got these little rhinestone things at the end. So this would be fun to tie around a journal, wouldn't it? Love that. And then this is a very, very narrow, I thought it was ribbon. What does it say? It doesn't say. It just has the content. But I could use that for tags, and I know I could find some stuff to do with that. That's kind of neat. So because I saw this, I paid $5 for the bag, and it was worth it with all the other stuff. But I think it would have been worth it just for this, because it's just so beautiful. There's 22 inches. About 29 inches. And this one looks longer. There's 22. There's a pin in here I want to get out before I stab myself with it. 22, 44, and another 8. So yeah, there's quite a bit there. So pretty. Little velvet ribbon in there and the little appliques. Beautiful. Okay. Next, I got some patterns. Just a few. This one was free, so I thought, why not? I could cut him out and he'd be a really cool Joe in a journal, wouldn't he? And then this one with the wraparound skirt. Looks like it's from the 70s. Butterick doesn't tell, I don't think. Nope. And this one is a Simplicity, 1968. I don't usually find older patterns like these at this flea market. This one is 79. And I'm gonna show you the wallpaper that I got, and then I'm gonna show you the really, really, really fun thing. So this is a very heavy duty vinyl. I guess it's coated anyway. And I just love the striking pattern and design colors on this. And it's not huge. I don't want to be bringing home a lot of wallpaper because I already have quite a bit. But it's not a huge roll. And I just love that. And I think, are these, no, I thought these two were the same, but they're not. So these are just small pieces, but look how pretty that is. You see the birds on it, delicate colors, just delicate design. The flowers and vines trailing, and the bird flying. So it's just two small pieces of that. I can handle that. I'll use them in some journals. And here, this is another small piece. But so pretty. That is gorgeous. And this one, I thought the colors of this were beautiful. And this one is a small piece wrapped around the roll. And that's a small piece. So they've already been cut into manageable pieces for me. So that's that. Now, lastly, I found this box of sewing cards. And I have purchased sewing cards from Etsy. I have never found them in the wild, so to speak. Somebody used pen to color on her, which is a shame. But I was more concerned with the contents. It says 4 cards, and all 4 cards are in there. And this was the other thing that she has to find. When I was checking out, she said she had some individual cards that she was selling for about $3 each. And they were selling pretty good. And I said, well, where are they? And she went to show me and couldn't find them. She had a lot of them. I said, well, maybe they're all sold. And she said, no, I don't think so. There were a lot of them. And they have buttons on them. She said whoever put the thread in put buttons on it as they threaded it through. So there were buttons on the cards. And I really, really, really want to see them. So she said when she finds them, she said one of the other vendors might know where they got moved. Her stuff, this Wanda, that she kind of is in charge of this barn here, her stuff is all over the place. She doesn't just have one booth. So she said when she finds it, she'll set it aside for me. So I have to go back. So this one has a dog. Now I would prefer them to be portrait instead of landscape to go on a journal cover, but I can work with this. There's a dog. I love this one, the girl with the umbrella. They have the yarn in them. A little boy in the sandbox. And this little girl with the tulips. This one is portrait. I wonder how old these are. It's from Whitman Publishing. And there's no date. And it has some of the yarn in there. This isn't the same, but somebody put it in there. This one has I forgot what they're called. Well, there's a couple of them. They have plastic around them. So anyway, yeah, I loved those. So I grabbed those. So hopefully she'll find the other ones, and they're ones that I would want when I go back again. That's all I have. I thank you so much for your attention, and I will be back again. My month off from journal making is about over. Today's Friday, and I'm going to get back to work on Monday. I mean, I've been working. I've been destashing and selling in my Etsy shop, and I really, really appreciate you guys coming and buying from my shop, even while I was taking a break from journal making. But I'm excited to get back into making some journals. So I hope that you will come on back to start watching videos more frequently again, and help me get my YouTube numbers back up again, because of course they dropped quite a bit while I haven't been on here. So anyway, I'm looking forward to being back with you more. I'll talk to you soon, and have a creative day today. Bye-bye.